And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That one outside. And we're underway here this afternoon. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next offering is in for a strike. .99 miles per hour to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, base is empty. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And Judge spoils that one.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember? Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Chisholm, the runner at second with 1 away. Just missed. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
Casas makes the grab. And there's 2 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Cody Bellinger in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bellinger hammers one deep to right. That one carrying. Stretches out and hauls it in. Yanks nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Fenway Park, and starting this one, Garrett Cole. What should we keep an eye on here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Hey.
Next one misses. 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Hard hit right side to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And yes, he offered at it. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside low, and the count 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
The count's full.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Rafael Devers. First offering, and it just misses. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Sliced hard but foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Popped up left side. Volpe. 2 down.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Here's Trevor Story.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. That's out to center field. Bellinger. He's got it, and that is the inning. Boston strands a pair, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Crochet back to work. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Struck him out swinging. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Second inning here, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And ball 1. Bounce to the right, and that goes foul. Way outside, and it's 2-2. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here is Goldschmidt. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Spikes that one. It goes to the backstop. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Wells, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. That one missed. Ground ball left side and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wong makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Jason Dominguez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Late on that fastball.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Batting 7, right fielder.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, Volpe whips it to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Batting 8, catcher Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full, no score. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Outside with a breaking ball. Ripped on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now batting shortstop Anthony Volpe.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to a spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2
Now
strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one fouled off. Volpe over at first with 1 away. In the dirt to second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Got him swinging.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Right through there for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Bounce to the left side. Whips it across, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. A little bit high, maybe. 1-0. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next
That's
pitch, a
outside.
slider that misses outside.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Volpe. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Now batting left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Now batting,
Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Alex Bregman.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Cole a check to first.
No, he's
Duran
safe.
back on a dive. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third. Off balance feed. There's one on to Goldschmidt. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here in
Leading off
Boston,
for the
out of the
Yankees,
4th, and
center
up to the
fielder,
plate
Cody
comes Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt, and a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
The count is full.
It's a leadoff walk,
and
and that's the go-ahead run.
Now batting Designated hitter,
Go ahead run on base.
Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting catcher, Austin Wells.
First and second, no outs. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Reached on an infield single his first time. Puts a bunt down. Devers. The throw to second. Over to first. Safe. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that drops in for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
4th inning underway, no score. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hooked foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Off the plate, ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one to first. He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Yanks strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Fenway, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside. In there at the knees. Now 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Lined into right. Judge makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Story now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Man at second. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now at Fenway. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Crochet back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Crochet gives way, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. Josh Winkowski on the pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Cabrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's down and in.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field, Abreu. Long run on his horse. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, right side, Abreu on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Judge rips that one. And a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. And next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Chopped on the ground. Story slings it across. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Just missed. That one catches the corner for a strike. On a bounce right side, Goldie. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
On the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Misses outside. Ball 1. Just missed.
Down.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. Jarren Duran waiting to bat for the Red Sox. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Top of the 6th inning, digging in, Austin Wells. Strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Renan Bernardino, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wilson warming up as well. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And there's a base hit to left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake
Now
pitch
batting,
in an
the
0-2
first
count.
baseman,
Too good of a pitch to
Paul
hit
Goldschmidt.
right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And that one fouled off. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, more than 2,000 hits in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, 1 now. Tap back up the middle. Story tossed to second, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the Yankees,
Well, an
left
aggressive
fielder,
slide at
Jason
second base, but it
Dominguez.
was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
And here is Jason Dominguez. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1. Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. This one in the air. Devers snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Jaron Duran. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's a ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is down low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Volpe settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one misses, and now 2-0. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one misses up and in. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now batting, third
Devers
baseman,
now.
Rafael Devers.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just missed.
1-1.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. In the air, right side of the infield. Chisholm makes the catch, inning over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weisser.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Leading off
back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, called strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next, for the
And
Yankees,
stepping in for the
second
Yankees,
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
One down, base is empty. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the
Now
count
batting,
right there,
right
but he
fielder,
didn't give
Aaron
in. That was a
Judge.
thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Aaron Judge at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Now Judge drives one deep left field, and it's off the green monster. Around second is Jazz. The throw to third, save. And now second and third with one gone.
All over that one
Now
right
batting,
there.
the
Absolutely
center fielder,
hammered that
Cody
baseball.
Bellinger.
Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And here comes Bellinger. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Good job to fight that one off. Chisholm, the runner at third. Judge over at second with one down. Ball one there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one misses. Counts full, 3-2. Giancarlo Stanton on deck for the Yankees. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run's in. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Greg Weisser is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So
the
they
Red
turn
Sox.
to the veteran pitcher in this
Number
spot,
83.
Brennan Bernardino.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Wells now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Yankees up by 3. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And they're all loaded up.
Pitches down.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things
Now
close.
First baseman,
They've been in a
Paul
difficult spot,
Goldschmidt.
and things aren't getting any easier.
So bases all loaded up. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in there. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Weaver also throwing. The 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Misses. Full count now.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Now batting.
Timing on the swing was
shortstop,
good. Able to shoot the ball up the
Story.
middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that misses. Ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And another ball.
No
He's
strike.
clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
This to third. There's one. Out. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
One ball,
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer.
And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu has grounded out a couple of times. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one missing low. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul straight back. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. It's a K from the Coltrane. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Boston, now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Bernardino back to work. Foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Casas sizes this one up. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Let's go!
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside corner, got him looking.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hey! Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Last half of the 8th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
New York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
63.
into the bottom of the 8th. Fernando Cruz. Now the catcher
Leading
up to
off
hit.
for
Connor
the
Wong.
Red Sox.
0 for 2
Catcher,
in this one.
Connor Wong.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his
Now
spot.
batting, the
Hitter didn't
center
offer
fielder,
at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's going to be Ceddanne Rafaela. Fought off foul. Cruz makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Wong leads off first with one away. And that one is inside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out to center. Bellinger settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Second baseman, Alex
Here's a run-scoring
Bregman.
opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
And that one upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And he gets Bregman. Out number 3. And the Red Sox leave one. They trail it here 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Wilson.
For the Red Sox. Number 32. Justin Wilson.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron
With this kind
Judge.
of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Richard Fitz, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Slayton also getting ready. Slider clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one 95 to finish him off. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Wilson in his 13th season, 37 years young. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Popped up. Story nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters Got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela moving under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they go quietly there. Hard of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Now
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
In the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Casas at the plate and takes high there. That one the other way. Dominguez makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Trevor Story now. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and that's the ball game.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.